Fortnite's Week 7 Battle Pass challenges are here, and one of the challenges tasks players with searching for hidden gnomes in different named locations. While finding all gnome locations in Fortnite may have you scratching your head at first, this Week 7 challenge isn't as tricky as it sounds. Now, you don't need to find all the gnomes in one match, but you do need to complete the match after finding a gnome for it to count towards your progress. To find the hidden gnome locations in Fortnite, you'll want to limit your search to places that have clear names, such as Tilted Towers, Pleasant Park, or Lonely Lodge. The trick to finding each hidden gnome is to listen for a laughing sound. Once you have landed in a named location, listen carefully for the sound of laughter. When you hear laughing, try to follow it to its source. Here are some of the locations of the hidden gnomes in Fortnite. Head underground in shifty shafts and look for a hidden gnome behind a pillar. You can find a hidden gnome in the corner of a hut in the Lonely Lodge. In the garage section of the red brick house in Pleasant Park, you'll find a hidden gnome there. Down in Retail Row, look for a hidden gnome near the Tower of Chests. Search the bottom floor of the house with the broken tree on it in Salty Springs, and listen for a gnome under the stairs. Look for a gnome in the corner of a room next to the kitchen in the restaurant in Tomato Town. In the main building in Junk Junction, look for a hidden gnome in the corner of the sleeping area behind the desk. You can find a hidden gnome at the base of the tall building in the Haunted Hill Cemetery. In the building in the northeast corner of Lucky Landing, there's going to be a gnome in the tub room on the first floor by the stairs. And finally, there's a gnome hidden behind a toilet in a colorful room inside Flush Factory. Now, be cautious when searching for these gnomes, as most of these locations are heavily populated, especially now that there's a new challenge to complete. There's a good chance you'll encounter other players looking to either complete the challenge themselves or simply take you down, so stay alert and try not to linger in the area too long. And that's it for the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to like and subscribe. Check back every weekday for another Prima 365. And for more content like this, be sure to head over to primagames.com.